5 years ago, some wave chargers found an almost perfect and one of the longest left-handed surf spots in the world at one of the most isolated beaches in Namibia. The waves don't break very often, but when the barrels are rolling in, you have to be there to believe the perfection. We followed some of the best surfers in South Africa on a road trip to Skeleton Bay. These are the adventures of the Desert Rebels. Bordering South Africa to the north, Namibia is one of the driest and least densely populated countries in the world. The name Namibia comes from the Namib Desert, which stretches the entire length of the country's Atlantic coastline. The roads are long and straight, and you can go for hours without seeing another living thing. As you drive north from Cape Town, the landscape gets drier and drier until the grasslands eventually give way to the world's highest sand dunes. The swell forecast looked good when the crew left Cape Town, but the waves wouldn't stick around for long. So after a grueling 22-hour drive to Walvis Bay, the guys snatched a couple of hours of sleep and rose before the sun to head out to Skeleton Bay, uncertain as to what the day would bring.
It's good to rock up and see it firing and know that you're going to have a day full of waves. This is going to be a mental day.
The amping crew were first to hit the water, but the guys soon learned that what you don't see from the internet clips of the pros is just how hard it is to surf this wave.
Pretty hard because there's crazy rip like pulling you right down, and we got like through one set and then we're out there and the next second we're already like down by the cars. It was pretty crazy how the rip took us so quick.
You're getting sucked down the line so fast and like hard to get yourself in the right position, but they're definitely out there.
The paddling is pretty intense, but if you catch the right wave then it's amazing, bro.
The wave dredges along the shallow sand bank at around 60 kilometers per hour for over 2 kilometers. If you aren't lucky enough to catch one, the rip will drag you down the point in 15 to 20 minutes, leaving you with a long walk back to try again. This wave is incredibly technical and experience counts. Two South Africans, Etienne Potgieter and Donovan Zoetmulder, spent a lot of time practicing here, and it shows. The deepwater swell crashing into knee-deep reef can either result in the ride of your life or a severe beating. Either way, it's gonna be exciting.
So like really heavy, bro. It's like a board snapping kind of wave.
I don't know, I think it might have been my nose, but I went over such a bomb. It's just a little nick, I think. I don't think I need stitches. I think I'll just patch it up and get back out there. Can't leave the beach. There's such nugs coming up the top there now. Check walk. How's my muddy looking?
As the tide came in, the waves got a bit easier and the rebels started to get more. But while Max was comfortable with the freezing conditions, Aviula was clearly struggling with the cold, but kept on pushing.
Yes, bro. I'm so amped, bro. I'm like shaking cold, but that doesn't matter, bro, as long as I'm gonna get waves.
As the sun went down, the wind picked up and the surfers headed home to lick their wounds, swap war stories, and assess the damage. The forecast was for another swell to arrive in a couple of days, so the guys took the opportunity to relax and explore the surroundings. We'll let you know what they discovered and how they handled the upcoming swell in the next Rebel TV. For now, that's all she wrote. See you next time, everyone. Ciao.